Welcome back, everyone, to the Audacious Money Witch channel, where we talk about investing and trading and a lot of fun things. Tesla stock finally broke out of the downtrend resistance, and now it's forming a massive diamond. A move probably nobody saw coming. What does this mean? I actually know what's the real reason that drives this huge move. Why is this so important for Tesla stock? Why do I think now that Nvidia had its time to shine? Now it's Tesla's turn. It's our turn to reach trillions in market cap. Why Tesla is the real world AI company Wall Street has been sleeping on. Unlike Nvidia, which only changes the lives of hyperscalers, Tesla AI, it's going to change our lives for real. I am just so glad I bought my shares at $150. Even Nancy Pelosi doesn't know about this, the most excellent trader with a crystal ball. She disclosed several new stock trades on Wednesday, ahead of the 4th of July holiday, continuing a recent tradition of reporting trades around market holidays. She bought 10,000 shares of Nvidia on June 26, worth around $1.28 million. This explains why Nvidia is getting a bit on Wednesday. But she sold 2,500 shares of Tesla on June 24th. The Tesla stock price that day is around $183 a share. This explains even the best trader in Congress didn't know what I am about to get into, which is how Tesla stock got a breakout all of a sudden. It's not just because of the better than expected Q2 delivery. If you are curious about the exact number, Tesla delivered 443,956 vehicles in the second quarter and produced 410,831 vehicles. While the deliveries figure was down 5% compared with the second quarter of 2023, it came in ahead of analysts' consensus of about 439,000. No, it's not just because of delivery numbers. Tesla was the biggest gainer on the S&P 500 for the third consecutive day. It has almost regained all of its early 2024 year-to-date losses. This was a huge move. Earnings and robo-taxi event coming up. Everyone already knows about this because Tesla beat on deliveries figure. The margin could be bottomed, and everyone already knows about August 8th, the robo-taxi day. Even Cathie Wood didn't see this breakout coming because she has been selling Tesla shares at resistance. It's funny to see this. After nearly 3 weeks of pumping their 2,600 price target for 2029, Cathie Wood of ARK Invest sold over 62,000 shares of Tesla, my Esla, today for only about 9% of their price target. Well, I guess she is just doing some art of trading herself.
Well, this is the largest AI project on Earth, autonomous mobility broadly. And I think it's going to catch on as quickly as that. Now, of course, what we've had during the last 10 years is a movement toward FSD, and now we're seeing safety statistics. If you take the human out, you're going to make the roads
safer. We literally asked Pete Buttigieg, the Secretary, the Treasury of Transportation,
yes.
The Secretary of Transportation yesterday, Pete Buttigieg, about this, and he did sound like he was open to the idea as a result.
Yes.
And that's the first time I've really heard a public official who's kind of embraced it instead of saying, wait, we don't like the rise of the machine.
Absolutely. He is telegraphing that the roads ultimately are going to be much safer if you take the human being out of the equation. Much safer.
In my opinion, the biggest reason why Tesla stock just made this huge move is the Tesla cars for the first time on Chinese government purchase lists, which means Chinese government approved Tesla to be government officials. Tesla Model Y has just been approved for use by the Chinese government departments. This is an important step for Tesla FSD to be adopted by Chinese government. Some say Tesla Model Y is made in America, and it's actually the #1 most American-made car you can drive, built in America with American-made parts, and having achieved 5-star safety ratings in every single category. Tesla is setting the standard for what an American-made car should be. It's so ironic that with the tension between US and China, the most American car has been fully accepted by the Chinese government. This is what is very surprising and shocking about Tesla and Elon. They are making the impossible possible. Tesla opens new best-selling Model Y was included in a list of electric and plug-in hybrid models that a local government in China can purchase as a service car. According to the official Chinese media outlet, The Paper, on July 4th, it was the first name Tesla cars have been made eligible for government purchases in China. China's Eastern Jiangsu provincial government published 56 batches of new energy vehicle procurements for use as service cars by party, government, and public organizations in a government statement on June 6. Apart from the Model Y made in Tesla's Shanghai factory and Volvo Cars XC40, the other 54 batches were all Chinese branded EVs and hybrids. Volvo Cars is owned by Chinese automaker Zhang Geely Holding Group. Neither the government nor the Chinese media specified the number of Model Y cars that the Jiangsu provincial government could buy. Tesla's cars were banned from entering some government and military compounds in China. The restrictions were removed after it won an endorsement from the country's top auto industry association that said in April the data collection by Tesla fleets in China was compliant. As demand for Chinese cars abroad is overshadowed by the prospect of tariffs and domestic competition intensifies, Tesla's deliveries of China-made vehicles fell 9% in the first half compared to the same time in 2023. Tesla CEO Elon Musk's trip to China in late April to meet Premier Li Qiang, however, appears to have paid off. China has increased its support for Tesla, which plans to build a data training center and roll out its full self-driving software in the country this year. Despite ongoing tensions with the United States over tech rivalry, we are seeing Tesla very much shift from being an EV manufacturer selling EVs to actually moving away towards SaaS, higher gross margin revenues. And this is happening very, very soon. So EV deliveries are going to matter less and less as time goes on, and the real growth and the real money will be in these things like FSD, Optimus, and what's going to power them, which is Dojo. In the latest shareholder meeting, Elon said he is ramping up Dojo as he has now got all his NVIDIA chips he needs to train FSD and Optimus. Tesla to showcase Optimus Gen 2 and Cybertruck in China. Woo! This is so exciting! 2024 World Artificial Intelligence Conference in Shanghai is set to begin July 4th, and it will showcase some of the biggest brands in the world and their best products. Tesla has been bringing its Cybertruck around the world for fans and consumers to see. However, it is also bringing the second generation version of Optimus to the conference, hoping to potentially show off its capabilities and give people a look at what it is working on in terms of robotics and artificial intelligence. Tesla have some key advantages. They have the data advantage. Google has thousands of cars collecting data. Tesla has 6 million cars collecting data around the world. And those are real-world data, which will be useful when it comes to government regulations. NVIDIA's simulation doesn't really have an effect when it comes to the government when they make their policy change, because you need real-world driving data to figure out the corner cases that simulations have never seen. Tesla have the lead in AI training and inferencing. The neural networks and the approach that they actually take for scalability, they also, of course, have manufacturing advantages. Something like a humanoid robot you are going to want to eventually be producing at such a mass scale. And I don't know how well these other companies are going to be able to actually do that compared to Tesla by Eazzy. I don't think that Tesla is going to take the entirety of the market shares in terms of humanoid robots. In fact, Elon said himself that he expects Tesla to grab at least 10% of the market, which is going to be trillions. That's why Tesla stock is about to make an all-time high.